Hey, y'all. How's everybody doing today? Listen, if you've ever felt like your hot flashes have a mind of their own, popping up during a meeting, that's happened to me more times than I can count. In the middle of the night or while you're just trying to enjoy your coffee, okay? You're not by yourself, right? Listen, it's a whole bunch of us. But what if I told you the root of those hot flashes might actually be deeper than hormones and hiding in your gut? Well, today we're going to unpack the gut hot flash connection, okay? The gut hot flash connection and why healing your digestion could be the missing piece in your symptoms, okay? The symptom puzzle. But first, let's break down what a hot flash actually is for those who don't know. A hot flash is a sudden, okay, intense feeling of heat that come with sweating, a racing heart, dizziness, or chills afterward. Most people blame only estrogen. And yes, estrogen does play a big role. But here's what we don't talk about enough. Hot flashes are also linked to inflammation, nervous system dysregulation, and blood sugar swings. And guess where all of those are rooted? Take a wild guess. Yep, you got it. In your gut, okay? Your gut is not just a digestion station. It's a hormone headquarters, an immune system boss, and your second brain. So if your gut is out of balance, it sends ripple effects through your entire body, including your ability to cool down when your hormones fluctuate. Okay, so let's talk about how this works. So your gut and your hormones are in constant conversation. Your gut helps detox excess estrogen, helps to produce calming neurotransmitters like serotonin, helps regulate inflammation, okay, and helps maintain blood sugar balance. But when your gut is inflamed, overburdened, or full of the wrong bacteria, it messes up that flow. And that's when things like hot flashes, mood swings, fatigue, and night sweats kick in, okay? So a few red flags that your gut may be contributing to your symptoms: bloating after you eat, bloating after your meals, constipation or diarrhea, feeling full quickly, you eat a little bit and you're full. Skin flares, that's another one. Brain fog or fatigue after you eat. Okay, brain fog or feeling sleepy after you eat. But here are 3 gut issues I see all the time in women dealing with intense perimenopausal symptoms. Leaky gut, which is intestinal permeability. When your gut lining gets compromised, toxins and undigested food particles slip into the bloodstream. Your immune system will freak out, okay, and then you have chronic inflammation that's going to follow. Inflammation turns up your body's internal heat dial, okay? More hot flashes, right? Estrobolome dysfunction. Now, this is the collection of gut bacteria responsible for processing estrogen. When the estrobolome is off, estrogen can't be broken down properly. So you end up with either too much circulating estrogen, which you probably heard the term estrogen dominance, or too little. Either one can make hot flashes worse, okay? Dysbiosis, which is an imbalance of good and bad bacteria. This can throw everything off, all right? Your mood, your sleep, and even your temperature regulation, your body's temperature regulation. Certain bacteria actually promote inflammation and increase cortisol. And a rise in cortisol is like fuel to the hot flash fire. Y'all hearing me? So now that you know your gut might be the real MVP or the troublemaker, whichever one you want to go with, let's talk about some simple ways to support it, right? That's what we really want to know. Start your day with warm lemon water. This is gentle hydration, okay? And it also supports digestion. Also, cut back on the sugar and alcohol because both spike inflammation and dysbiosis. And also add some fermented foods to your diet like kimchi, sauerkraut, or even unsweetened coconut yogurt, and get 1 to 2 servings of cooked greens daily. This is going to help your liver and your gut clear out excess estrogen. And chew your food thoroughly, y'all. Digestion starts in your mouth, not in your stomach. You don't have to overhaul your life overnight, right? But small steps create big shifts, especially when your hormones are shifting, okay? So listen, midlife doesn't have to be a meltdown, no pun intended. When you get curious about what your symptoms are trying to tell you, especially the gut hormone signals, you gain power, right? So if this resonated with you, do me a favor, y'all. Comment below with the symptom that's been frustrating you the most. And let's talk about it. Open conversation time. Let's just have a conversation.